The SOL tab behavior is similar to the claims list. The SOL tab's purpose is to allow quick manual entry of new content items. It also allows editing of original item information by providing editing in the cell. The Contents List tab is organized by customizable columns. Column sizing can be adjusted. Columns can be sorted by clicking on the header for ascending or descending order. Multi-column sorting can be done by holding down the control button and clicking on multiple columns. Sort order will be represented by the numbers shown here. The page can be refreshed by clicking on the refresh button. To size columns to fit on the page, click on the Size Columns to Fit button here. Please note, there is no saved view option on this tab, and you cannot change the order of the columns. Any customization made will reset to default upon re-entering the SOL tab. To reset the page to defaults manually, click on Reset to Defaults. The entire list of content items is displayed. Below the list of content items you will see the total number of content items. You can right-click on the row and choose from one of the options to open the content item. For example, you may want to open the content item in a different tab or in a different window. You can navigate the list using your keyboard. Pressing Enter will toggle the row to edit mode. Pressing Enter again will save the row. When a row is in edit mode, you can move forward using the Tab key, or move backward using the Shift, Tab keys. When a field has a list, you can enter the list by pressing the Space key, then pressing Enter to select an option. In the classification column, items can be check-marked by pressing the Enter key. By selecting the Space key, a different class and type can be selected. Bold text indicates that Exclaim has automatically assigned the information to the item. For example, classification and the depreciation rate are in bold because Exclaim assigned this information automatically when the contents were imported.
To create a new item, click on the Add button in the top left. A new row will appear at the bottom of the list. Exclaim will generate a new row and pre-populate the next reference number in ascending numerical order. For example, the last reference number in the list is 34. Therefore, the new item will be reference 35. If there are any reference numbers listed with a letter first, those items will remain at the end of the list. The room name will be populated according to the last used room name. This information can be customized. Information can be entered into each field. Click on each box or press the Tab key to navigate through each column. If there is only one item being entered, click on the Save button or press Enter on the keyboard. If there are additional items, you can tab all the way through the row. This will save the item, and generate a new row for the next item. If a new row is generated, but you would like to cancel the action, click on the Cancel button, or if using the keyboard, press the Escape key. You can filter the list of content items by using the filter at the top of the page. This filter will display content items that match the entered text from any displayed column. You can also filter individual columns from the column header. The column header filter will give you either free text filtering or provide you a list where you can select what to filter. All of these actions can be done using the Filter tool located on the right. Please note, filters must be cleared in order to add a new item. Filters can be cleared by selecting the Reset to Defaults button.
Items can be edited by clicking on the Edit button, or double-clicking on the row. If using the keyboard, you can edit a row by pressing the Enter key. To save changes, click on the disk icon to the left. Click on any of the other items, or press the Enter key. Revisions made may cause other fields to be updated as well. For example, the change just made affected the depreciation rate. This will be highlighted in teal for a few seconds. You will not be able to edit an item that has been accepted. Items can be deleted by clicking on the Delete button. Please note, items cannot be recovered once they have been deleted from the claim. An adjuster using Exclaim can select an action using the drop-down box to the far right of the row. Actions include accepted, settled, and estimate. Amounts corresponding to these actions can be entered into the value column box to the left. Insured estimate fields can be set when creating a new item. For example, if a value of $200 is added and the action is set to settled, receipts cannot be added. Once an item has been saved with an estimate action, you cannot edit insured estimate actions on the SOL tab. To change the insured estimate values, navigate to the Content tab of that item and make revisions here.